So hi, back at home this morning, and had a had a really good day yesterday. Feeling generally a lot healthier. Still got a bit of congestion on my lungs and stuff, but nothing. I think I'm gonna lose any sleep about at this point in time. What I would say, there's a couple of things I just wanted to kind of reference this morning. I had a diabetic appointment, and I think I mentioned this yesterday when I was kind of going in. And one of the comments I would make is, don't necessarily expect, if you've got two separate medical conditions, each department to be knowing of what's going on with the other one. I raised my CLL with the diabetic consultant because it can have an impact on insulin absorption and various other things, and he wasn't aware. He now is noted on records and stuff like that. And so, that means we can keep a track on it, because if the insulin absorption's kind of impacted, then the pump may run out quicker, and so on. So that is obviously something we need to keep an eye on. Second thing is, and something that really is from an awareness perspective, and it's one of the factors I didn't take into account. I'm not very good at weighing myself. I don't like to know what I weigh, and I think kind of a lot of us are probably like that. But I decided that I probably ought to get on the scales, and I did get on the scales just before New Year, and obviously that's with a view that I must lose some weight coming into the new year. But I am actually 8 or 9 kilos less, and obviously within a month, that's a month and a half. That's pretty drastic. So with that, would comment that keep an eye on your weight. That's one of the indicators that the disease, the condition, is starting to have a bigger impact. So just something that to keep an eye on. And they do weigh you every time you go to the hospital, but obviously being conscious of what that weight is in your own head and keeping a check on it is something that's really worthwhile. Off for a day out today, so really looking forward to that. And again, obviously we'll be mixing with people, so something to be conscious of. But I'll speak to you on the next one. Thanks very much. Bye bye.